Hi, I'm Russell Quirk. I'm the founder and CEO of Emoov.co.uk. Choosing an estate agent can be very, very problematic and obviously not something that people do very often. So here's some tips from us that will hopefully help you on your way to choosing the right estate agent. Number one is to make sure that you get a range of valuations, and certainly do not just choose the agent that happens to give you the highest valuation of those that you choose. Our advice is, rather than be flattered into instructing the agent that gives you the highest valuation, is actually to take an average of all the valuations that you get, and that way hopefully you end up with a valuation that is more realistic as far as market conditions are concerned. Number two, avoid the sole agency trap. Most estate agents, particularly high street agents, will sign you up into a long sole agency contract, and some of those can be up to 16 weeks long. What is sole agency? Sole agency effectively is you giving that agent exclusivity for up to 4 months, even if you decide 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks into your relationship that you don't want to be with that estate agency anymore. An agent, if they've sold you the dream insofar as how good they are at what they do, shouldn't need any longer than 8 weeks. So our advice is, do not sign a sole agency agreement at all if possible. However, 8 weeks maximum is the longest that you should sign, to avoid being very, very disappointed and aggrieved further down the line if they don't sell your property. Number three is not to panic and to go out and find a property before having marketed your own. What you should do, in our opinion, is to soft market your property with an agent while you're out there looking. That way you don't start panicking as soon as you've found the house of your dreams and need to therefore sell your property really quickly in order to not lose out on that ongoing purchase. So it's very, very important that you're marketing at the same time as you're out there looking, and generally what will happen then, there'll be a synergy between those two transactions to your benefit. Number four is review websites. Now, most estate agents have a review profile, so make sure that before you choose an agent, no matter what they've told you in terms of how great they are, look to see what their customers think. Review websites like allagents.co.uk, Trustpilot, and Google, of course, Google reviews are very, very important to look at, and in fact look at all of them, not just perhaps the review sites that various estate agency websites push you towards. So look at all review sites in the round to ensure that the agent that you're about to instruct is as good as they say they are. And finally, 5 is to make sure that you've got your mortgage sorted, and to have your mortgage sorted before you go out there looking for properties, and indeed before your property goes onto the market. Use a whole of market broker rather than just your bank or just the lender that you're using currently for your existing property purchase, and ensure that you've taken whole of market advice to ensure that you can get the mortgage that you think you can in terms of the property that you're looking to buy.